Tonight's cover story, gaining access. With a team of volunteers in a gleaming new studio, a cable access channel in the southwest suburbs is setting a new standard for TV produced by the public.
And WGN's Mike Lowe takes you inside their operation.
We have 15 minutes until the show begins.
In Palos Heights, it's lights, camera, access.
Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4. This is
Cable access channel PHTV4.
We have shows of all sorts. People can learn about what's going on in school.
Many new sewer and water lines have been put in by them, new curbs.
Stuff from the hospital.
This is Bookshelf, and we're doing a special edition Bookshelf today.
For the library programs, events.
This is Around Palos for the Classic Car Show 2022.
City council meetings.
All in favor? Aye. Today's spotlight is on the girls soccer team.
May just be the Chicago area's most informative.
We're not just a bulletin board station.
Frank, can you give us a little bit of your background as the owner of this place and how you ended up in Palos?
You're watching Meet the Merchant with PHTV Channel 4, and we're at Dat Nails here.
And hardest working public access TV outlet.
We do somewhere in the neighborhood of 300 shows a year.
In nearly a quarter century of leading the station, former NBC5 executive Ron Jankowski applied what he learned in commercial television to cable access. Channel 4 wasn't much when he arrived as a newly retired volunteer in 1999.
We had a Radio Shack camera, very grainy tape, and it was really not that good.
The studio was just 400 square feet.
Well, it was a two-car garage.
We had everyone tripping over wires and working around the cameras and just trying to squeeze in.
He spent years collecting equipment and became a sort of media MacGyver.
And I asked for donations from the city residents that they had any recording equipment, TVs, or anything that they would like to donate. I would pick it up and I would see if I could build something.
The camera's mostly on manual, okay?
But the most important assets he acquired were the volunteers.
Where I was really going was people that were retired that wanted to do something. So I focused on that, and I kept growing the group to be larger and larger.
There are 10 total Channel 4 volunteers.
I'll bring this camera to the left a little bit.
Perhaps the key to the whole operation
Okay, that's good, yeah.
is 84-year-old Carl Gurman.
Okay, now we're going to have to get that panel, and we're going to have to bring it over by the window there.
He's a tech-savvy Army veteran who worked in telecommunications for 3 decades.
When the person sits there, we don't want too much of a profile. We want more of a face shot.
Specializing in fiber optics.
I'm behind the scenes guy, which when you're behind the scenes, you're the most important person, but the least recognized.
we will stare awkwardly at that camera, which is behind that glass angle.
One volunteer who is recognized as a Palos Heights personality.
Yeah, it is. It's a conversation between us.
Is retired Sandburg High School teacher Dave Wurzel, a 60-year-old whose curiosity makes him a natural fit.
They have some type of search or scavenger hunt?
Yes, we will have our scavenger hunts.
To teach the viewers by asking the questions.
Talk about your background a little bit as a badminton coach and what you do at Shepherd.
A state representative or something.
Palos Heights librarian Janine Kackmer does a little of everything.
The farmer's market was going on this morning. You're going to have a camera there. We're going to have a camera at the concert in the park.
Now, City News should be moving off of the schedule and moving into editing.
Including coordinating schedules and handling logistics with Jankowski.
On the street, we have the food pantry.
PHTV also produces a newscast, and Jankowski didn't have to search the southwest suburbs to find his news anchor.
I was now talking to my wife, Sue Jankowski. How would you like to do news? And she said,
I don't think so. And he said, yeah, you can do this.
She is a retired school teacher who understands that knowledge is what knits the community together.
You really want to get to the senior citizens because they're the ones that seem to be targeted for the most part.
She reports on the local stories Palos Heights residents won't likely find on the big Chicago TV stations.
And those actually come from the police department, so we should do that again.
Or in the city newspapers.
Making sure the community knows more about their community.
Over several years, Ron Jankowski developed a plan to expand the studio. In January, his vision came to life in full Technicolor.
You know, we have 3 cameras. We do 3 different angle shots as we do a show. So right now I'm extending one of the cables because it is a little too short for the new set.
With a new 1,300 square foot facility in the old Southwest Central Dispatch building,
Huge upgrade, yeah.
PHTV4 now has 3 sets and several broadcast quality cameras.
Let's see, we might have to reset the cameras again.
The studio is a statement that the station is serious.
Cut!
People come in here and I think they realize, we're serious. This isn't just whatever. We're serious about what we're trying to get our message across.
Mayor Price gave us the following information as of this morning.
But for 85-year-old Ron Jankowski, the new studio is something more. It's the culmination of a 24-year-old effort to change the channel.
What more can I ask for? I mean, it's just a dream job for me at this point.
In Palos Heights, Mike Lowe, WGN News.